Welcome back to the Acoustic Shop channel. I am John. Hey guys, it is New Guitar Thursday. Cannonball! What? All right, we're good? We're here? What? Oh, hi. Hi, guys. How you doing? It's good to see you. It's New Guitar Thursday. I've been here like every single day doing a live of some sort, I think. Monday we did one. Tuesday we did one. Wednesday I did one.
Monday, did we do an Eastman unboxing?
We did an Eastman unboxing.
Then what are we doing today?
We're doing another Eastman unboxing. Here's the deal, guys. It is New Guitar Thursday, like it is every single time. Every single time now, Hinckley is joining me. She has the big old control center hanging off of her neck right now, which is really weird, where she's taking on questions and comments and answers. In fact, she's got her hand up right now to ask our first question of the day. What is it, Hinckley?
Real quick, let's welcome some people in.
Do it. How you doing, guys?
Mailman says, I need an E1D with a classic dark stained finish. Please tell me you have one in this shipment. Actually, I'm pretty sure that we had one in the last shipment.
E1D, E1...
Like, I'm pretty sure that we have one.
We have
like
one next
now.
door. All right, I'm going to explain that one here in a minute, too.
Okay.
All right.
Hello from Springfield. What's up? Rocky Northern is saying, what's
hey,
up?
Rocky!
Jeff
I saw he was
Simpson.
hanging out with Adam. He never invited me to his shop, but he invites Adam, whatever. That's a bunch of hooey. Good job, Rocky.
Jeff says, a little early. How are y'all doing on this fine day?
I'm doing wonderful, I think.
Good. You doing good?
Yeah, I think so.
Awesome.
I think I am. Seriously, guys, tell us where you're watching from. Tell us what you want to know about.
George says he needs another Eastman.
Ooh, I actually have it. It's sitting right in this, maybe this box.
Johnny Boy said, sorry I'm late, but you're not late at all. Do we have any archtop series in this?
No archtops. I was actually going to ask about that. I haven't seen any from them in a little while, so no archtops in stock right now there. All right, lots of stuff to kind of unpack there. Again, please do put any comments or questions you have. It doesn't have to be about Eastman. We're going to be unboxing Eastman live here today. Tell us where you guys are watching from. I love this because this is my favorite segment.
Hello from Ireland. I just think that's pretty awesome.
Oh, that is awesome.
And then I have one more question.
All
so
right.
Trent normally films these, so should I... Does he normally... Is this how he sees things?
He might.
Those of you that don't know, Trent's like super tall. Sorry, continue.
That's pretty good. All right. So a lot of things to unpack here. Yes, we got a shipment in last week on Monday. It had about 48 pieces in it. And we got most of those finally out and on the shelves. There's a couple things that didn't quite make it. Then it followed up with a Monday of this week shipment. It had 30 something in it, 37 I think it was. Now here's where it gets a little tricky. We have had guests in here. Josh Wrinkle came in on Tuesday. We've had lots of events going on. And Trent, the low-down dirty dog, is pursuing his musical career in Nashville right now and left us a man down, so we weren't able to get everything photographed. So the 37 pieces that came in are here, and I believe that E1D Classic is here, but we were not able to get everything photographed and edited in order to put it online. That said, if you have a question about a piece, give us a call, 417-720-1223, because a lot of things haven't made the website, but they are absolutely available for sale. So if you watched Monday's live unboxing, there was some cool stuff in there, including a used E4000. We unboxed, gosh, what else was in that? Oh, 815 Varnish, I think. No, that's in this batch.
Oh, that's here now.
Anyway, there was a bunch of cool stuff that was in there that did not make it. 305s, 315s that have not made the website. Call the shop. They can set you up with all of those. Go ahead.
Okay, first thing, Joel says you need to get an E10 OM Classic. That's a thing that, or an E1 OM Classic, sorry. E1 OM Classic. That's one of those things I'm pretty sure that, like, we got it in.
I know I have it
the last shipment, but...
I didn't have any, I had an E1 OM. I think it came in. Now I have two E1 OMs that are right here.
Classic,
I know,
though?
no, these are naturals. I don't think I've got, and I got an E1D, not classic as well. But again,
These folks are asking for the classics.
I think those classics came in and are on that last shipment. Call the shop because I think they are there.
I know
and they'll
I
be
at
able
least
to
saw
look.
an OM.
They will be able to look and see what has been received. Now, none of this has been received into our system yet. That said, though, we can get it received into our system pretty quick. So if you see anything on this broadcast that you want to see, again, call the shop. It's 417-720-122. We need a graphic.
I know, I'm sorry.
You got to get that.
I'll get you a little rolling
It should stay
graphic.
there the whole time. Just call now. Bling, bling, bling. Anyway,
Gotcha.
fix that now. You can't call on that because I'm serious. I really do think we at least got a D or an OM in Classic on that last batch.
Pretty sure.
And now I've got some other stuff in here.
Any new Eastman mandolins? Speaking of.
So many new mandolins. We got a ton last week. That was what the Monday shipment was mostly, was mandolins. But here's the crazy thing. We got in 4 615s, 2 gold bursts and 2 of the regular red ones, which are going to be discontinued, the classic. And I think we've got one of the red classics left. Everything else sold in yesterday and today. They were like, it was 615 crazy. But I do have some of those. I'm going to show you some of those that are going to be in this
Real
this
quick,
one.
Rocky said, sorry, John, I didn't think I was worthy, but you have an open invite to my shop, and
All
you
right.
can pick out wood.
I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. All right. So I'm going to go through some of the stuff that we do have in here. Interrupt me at any time if you've got something in here.
Okay.
I'm going to start with this guitar, which is a cool guitar and is being discontinued. These were limited edition, and I believe there were only a few left. So I kind of stockpiled on these. There's a few to go to a few other dealers, but I grabbed what was left at the Eastman facility.
Oh, man.
It is the E16 TC, E16 SS TC, sorry. That model, cool guitar here. This was the slab cut maple back sides, very bird's eye looking TC slope shoulder guitar. These were, oh my goodness, look at that one. Look at that. Beautiful guitar. Again, these are discontinued, so if you are a fan and want to get a maple slope, these were only supposed to be a limited edition guitar, and they truly did that. Even the top, look at that top.
Hold on.
This one's crazy.
Angles, people, you know.
Did I get you the right angle?
Yep, that's a good angle.
You can see crazy bear claw on this.
Rocky says he thought he saw a used OM on the live with Josh Wrinkle the other day.
A
We
used
talked about
OM.
We talked about the used 00, the E40 00.
There's a used E40 00.
Maybe. Johnny Boy said, wow, what a start.
Thing I love about this guitar is tortoise bound fretboard. I like the inlays. I love the black ring on the inside of the sound hole on this. Again, thermo-cured Adirondack spruce top with the maple back and sides, short scale. And we'll do the measurements. I know everybody's going to ask, is it 1 3/4? Is it 1 11/16? It's probably 1 11/16, but we'll get the measurements because sometimes they do show up a little bit bigger than that. I got 2 of those in. So there are 2 E16 SS's available here at the shop. So
Joel said, beautiful guitar, but I like the Martin style headstock and a pick guard.
this is not designed to be a Martin style
What?
guitar.
We do have
That's
a
the
few
big
of that
deal.
in
We do
here.
have some of those in here, but this is slope shoulder, very Gibson-esque, thus the
yeah.
11/16 style neck.
Really,
We've
you're
talked about that.
watching the right stream.
Yeah.
Because we'll get into some Martin
We will.
style.
We will
stuff.
absolutely do that. Let's see here. Let's grab one more guitar before we start turning into some mandolins, and then we'll get back to some guitars.
Okay.
This is a very popular one. I've sold out of these, and you guys need to grab these. Again, Everybody thinks I'm always trying to do the sales pitch, but Madagascar Rosewood, we all know that that is a big deal for Eastman. They are building the E20 MR-TC. I got off of a meeting. We are going to be doing a special project with the Acoustic Shop and Eastman and the Madagascar. And in that meeting, what was pointed out to me is they are starting to run out of Madagascar Rosewood. So those of you who think that that is a long-term thing and I'll just wait and, you know, when it dies down, you may not have that opportunity. Literally, they're looking at what their final numbers are going to be, and according to production manager, once it's gone, they are not planning on buying any more. They don't plan on keeping this as a standard deal. It was a big purchase that they were able to get. Yes.
Mr. Dogmoon said hello from Maryville, Tennessee. What are
Hey,
you doing there,
how you
Mr.
doing?
Dogmoon?
I'll tell you what he's doing. You know what he's doing? He's at the
I don't know.
Steve Kaufman Acoustic Camp right
Oh,
now.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Scott
so-
said hello from Ann Arbor, Michigan. I love your channel. I'm a FERC Yellow Master's Choice owner.
Sweet.
And I have 3 Waldens. Have you ever heard of Walden guitars?
I don't know Walden guitars.
Yeah, we'll look into Walden guitars. Tell us a little bit more about Walden guitars.
Yeah, absolutely.
Scott.
Madagascar back and sides on this guy. Very Brazilian looking, the plain Brazilian. It's not like super figured on this one, but this reminds me a lot of the early 30s era Brazilian rosewood. Sides as well, Madagascar, very gorgeous top again on this. They are getting some awesome thermo-cured tops. You can see some of this flame in here. It looks really, really great. And a Madagascar cover head plate. Again, these are really cool because they have the 3-color herringbone trim on them. And yeah, they're just fantastic guitars. This one has a tortoise guard on it. We keep seeing different pick guards on these guitars. But this one should be a great one. I got 2 of them. 2 of them
Do
came
you sell
in.
neckties?
No, I should
No.
have, though.
I think that's a reference to the Thai video that Janelle just put out. You haven't seen that, I don't think. It's really good. You should watch it. It's a parody. Fun thing. Donnie
This
said
is
hello
so punchy. Sorry, go
from...
ahead.
Okay. I'll let you play. They want to hear that.
Y'all, this is a great sounding guitar. I will tell you, this is serial number, last 4 digits, 4485. Yeah, I think I'm reading that right. 4485, this thing sounds incredible. So, again, give a call at the shop. I only have 2 of the dreads came in. I have 1 OM left, I believe. And they don't have any more right now. There are more still coming in for Maddie's, but there were no more available to me at this time. So I don't know when my next shipment of Maddie's are going to come in. Yes.
Donnie said hello from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Hey.
He's the owner of Highland North Music Academy.
Oh yeah, we
Cool.
just talked. He just bought a MD615.
Oh, cool.
He watched our channel. They have a very cool, a nonprofit music academy, and we're looking at doing some partnerships. But he says that they have been watching our videos and now have opened up a studio in order to start a YouTube channel for their academy.
That's
and so yeah, that's pretty cool. And we're gonna look into doing something for those guys too out there. So
Michael White says he's watching down from Florida, and it's
Hey,
really hot
Mike,
down here.
I missed you yesterday. He didn't come for his lesson. I was so mad. I'm lying. He actually gave me a reminder that he wasn't going to be there, so it wasn't a big deal.
Oh, is the bracing in the Madagascar Dread Adirondack?
You know, I do not know for certain. I think it is. I'm going to assume, especially now with the tie-in with Eastman, or sorry, with Bourgeois. They push so much Adirondack spruce for bracing. I'm betting if it isn't already, it will be. I don't know for positive on that one, so I'm not going to try to tell you I do. All right, this is one of our first mandolins. I don't even know which one it is. I just know it's a mandolin. I've got a few mandolins in here that are kind of special. I'm really excited about. This is one of them. Where's the other? I hope it's here. I hope it's here somewhere. Is there another small box?
Yeah, there is. I watched Reagan bring it in.
All right. I hope there is. All right, this
maybe she has
is
it on the other end.
the MD805 Varnish. Now, here's the deal. we were looking through this. I think this invoice, I put this on order almost a year and a half ago. And it's been that long since we've seen one.
Steve Kaufman says, hey to the Chapmans.
Hey, Steve. How are you doing, buddy? Well, is that by way of
Mr.
Steve?
Dogman,
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Sure enough. Look at this.
Let me switch with you so you
right.
can be in the light and I cannot face the light.
All right, here it is. This is the 805 Varnish. The difference between this and the 505 and 515s, which we have had, is going to be wood choices mainly. But take a look at this. That's going to be your upper line. Look at that neck. Oh, and the sides. This has an Adirondack spruce top choice of maple on this, and it is a hand rubbed varnish. Now, I sent one of these out to a customer that sent a message to us, and he was kind of a little bit bummed about the kind of markings and the way it was done, especially like the tailpiece. This is deliberately meant to look that way. It's an old done violin varnish style and has the wear marks and some of the patina that you would expect to see on these kind of mandolins or any instrument like this. So
while you're tuning, Michael White says, I didn't miss John.
Ouch, Mike.
And then Scott told us a little bit about Walden guitars. They're owned by a luthier named Jonathan Lee, who worked with Charles Fox and has worked with Washburn and Breedlove as well. Now we know.
This is a big mandolin. Have it in tune too. Look, dude, look at this though. 805 Varnish Adirondack. Look at the back, sides and back on that. Gorgeous. That plays great too. I like also a difference between the 500 series when they do the varnish. Those neck profiles on those are a little bit nicer than the 500 series. Very comfortable to play.
Alex asked if that's a laminated neck.
That is 3-piece neck. It is done in that violin or mandolin style of the turn of century ones. They do it's laminated, but not really laminated. They take and it's the same piece of maple. They do open it up and put an ebony strip in there. It is originally designed to be more strength, because for mandolins that didn't have truss rods, it gave more strength to have that extra cross-grained material. But nowadays, nowadays it's actually become more of a cosmetic thing for a lot of people. They love to see that extra. You did so much better at tuning that than me. When I say that, I don't mean it. I want to find this other mandolin box.
Let him borrow your mic real quick.
That's all he's got.
Well, we got a hello from Brazil. Jeremy, he's alive. Yeah, he is alive. We lied yesterday.
All right.
Cough up the mandolin, John. Oh, were you really? It was a private lesson. There was just, what, 5,000 other attendants.
I'm going to have...
Is good, by the way, guys.
Are they?
I was wondering, you know.
Hey, Reagan. There's a box missing somewhere.
He's going to go find a box real quick.
Anyway. There's a box missing, I'm assuming, with the 815s and all that stuff. I got the 805, but I don't have the 815.
John, I know that we brought it in.
Yes. All right. Anyway.
Okay, there we go.
Before we we'll see if this is it. Let's see. It could be.
Oh, okay. I know that we brought it in, and it was in a case exactly like that. Just read the sticker.
All right.
You know what? I took your 815.
All right. One of them. We should have two. Is there only one that came on the shipment? I ordered two.
There should be two.
Yeah, should be two. Another very rare mandolin that is in that same family, the 805.
We got a couple of comments. Rocky said, hello, Jeremy. Samuel said, is that Tom Selleck? Yes, it is. Jeremy, how was Nickel Creek? Here, speak into a mic or something.
Nickel Creek was really exceptionally awesome. I expected them to be really good, and I was blown away because they haven't been playing together for a while, but their harmonies were awesome. You know who blew me away was Sean Watkins. His guitar playing.
He's amazing.
Phenomenal.
He is. He's one of the greatest musicians out there. I've said this
It's so
forever.
underrated because he's there with Chris Thiele, I think. Obviously, both him and
When
Sarah
you're playing with two of the greatest musicians in the world, especially like Chris, it makes it so hard to stand out as the great player that he absolutely is. I believe that 100%.
And their harmonies, man. I was just like, obviously Sean and Sarah being brother and sister, but then the harmonizing with Chris was stellar.
815 Varnish on this one. Same thing. Adirondack spruce top. Look at the neck on that one as well. This is a great mandolin, and we literally just don't see these. I think it's been 2 years since we've seen these.
While you tune, I gotta give a couple more comments to Jeremy. Nice face decoration, Jeremy. And then Magnum JC. I think that's probably my favorite. It was the resurrection of Jeremy. That's exactly right.
I just had to go into hiding with my mustache parade.
That was more in tune, Jared. You can play that one if you'd like.
Black and red.
You'll see. It's super special because that was a box that they reused, I'm betting. Anyway, 815. That one's coming up. You gotta stand next to her. I hear you.
That one actually.
They didn't?
They didn't go that speed.
Did they really? Do you know what that is?
It's a bigger mandolin.
You know what it is? That's like some sort of trumpet or something. I don't know. All right, super, super rare piece. We got the first 2 batches when they were manufactured and built of this. This is the MDO 605. This is the Octave mandolin. Now, the advantage of this over the 300 series is twofold. One, you're seeing right here. Full hard shell case already on this. I've got 4 of these. Actually, I have 3 of these because one of them is already sold. I know our good buddy Tex has reserved one of these already. Again, now we're sticking on the 605. We're just going to see this finish, the Honeyburst, not Honeyburst, Goldburst, sorry. Much better, higher end flamed maple back and sides, nicer grades of top. Does have the finger rest, K&K pickup already pre-installed, block inlays. It was probably close where you were at.
No.
Yeah, I did this already. I broke the string on the 305 this week. I'm going to help you out. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move on to another guitar.
It's like right behind you.
Who needs a tuner?
Okay, cool.
Shh, we don't do that. That'd be professional.
That's something to say as a music store.
Carol said, oh yeah, don't let John tune it.
Yeah, I broke the last one.
I was close.
Oh, there's some children crying over there.
Hey! I know I've got a buyer that's looking at this. Again, if you guys see anything on this list or that list from earlier this week, call the shop, 417-720-1223.
Here's another one from the show. I don't know how it goes.
You can't play that.
It's embarrassing when Chris called me up on stage to play this one.
And you couldn't remember it? That's not it?
That's not it.
Anyway,
That's pretty cool.
I love it.
Answering comments.
Are you answering comments? holding a
Hey, why don't you
microphone.
just give me a
Where's my raise at?
quarter-inch line and I'll just plug straight in.
Sure, that would be great.
Ooh.
So that is the advantage again.
Good point.
MDO 605s. I've got 4 of them in stock. Do not wait for these to get online. I mean,
You
it
have
could
3
be
of them in
a
stock.
week. Yeah, we only have 3. That's right. 3 of them. 4 of them came in. These are fantastic octave mandolins. This is a guitar that also, I know I've got a customer that's been asking me for this. The standard E2000 SS. This is the 00 in an E20, which is the rosewood sizing back, Adirondack spruce top. Absolutely incredible guitar, and we haven't seen one of these in a very long time either. So now back in stock. What do you see, Jer? You're inspecting.
They did that
Center stripe.
with another piece of looks like mahogany.
That's
maybe?
mahogany on that
And
one.
really, the way they did that burst on the neck as well, it just catches the light really cool. I don't know if you can catch
It
that.
is.
on camera.
Yeah.
You'll see it in the pictures.
Yeah.
If y'all want to look at that.
So there's another cool piece that we got in.
How much is the MDO 605?
Let
have a
me
price?
look that up. Or Jeremy, why don't you look it up? You got your phone on you? No?
I do.
Cool.
All right, you look up the MDO 605. I'm going to start on another unboxing here. We have, by the way, guitars that I haven't opened up. We have another E16T SSTC. We have an E1000, which I think we've got one of those next door already. That was to back that up. Another E20D MRTC. A standard AC720, not in a Dakota fade. I have a customer that's been emailing about that. So again, this is one of those first come. Somebody got so mad.
It's like 1749.
1749, there you go. On the MDO 605, 1749. Got really mad when the Koa one came in because they were like, and he'd been waiting for a long time to get it. And then somebody else was calling to get it at the same time, and it's happened all the time. If you're not going to jump on it, I have to give it to the person who's ready to buy it at that time. I know that sounds kind of harsh and rough, but it's just what it is. The stuff is kind of, if you look there, this is just our second shipment that's going out today of instruments that are there. In fact, I'm thinking about opening some of those. Nick, our shipping guy, would love it if I just start opening up some of the packages that are going out.
Let's see what's being shipped out today.
Do you think he would like that very much?
Gosh.
All right. That was what you just had. Oh, I got you. All right. This is another semi-rare piece, and I don't think the blonde ones, I think we'll see a few. Oh, my goodness. We'll see a few more of these, but the Sunburst AC630. I'm just looking at the top, guys. Look at that. That looks like maple on the back, or on the top. Right there. Do you see this?
I do see it.
Isn't that nuts? All right. Sides. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. In a burst. And it's a true burst. I love they do the neck, they do the headstock, and all of the bouts have a burst that goes along with it. This is the AC630 BD. Absolute, not BD. This is the SB, Sunburst. BD is blonde. I love the 630. You guys all know that.
Somebody sent us an email earlier today asking about that. They saw it on YouTube.
That there was going to be one of these.
No, they just saw our video on the.
A review, our normal review.
Ah! Almost in tune, but just a beautiful guitar. And I've got a blonde one next door as well, but this is a really cool one to have in stock, the SB. Now those ones are all E1s. You want to look up some of those?
MDA 15B.
There's the other one.
Aha.
We found it.
And mixed it with guitars. That's not allowed.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that.
Is there anything else that we could open that we have not yet,
Yes, these.
by chance?
We'll open this, and then Jeremy, you start working on this. I'm going to work on the last Madagascar E20, because I know those ones will sell really fast. I'll let you have that. while Jeremy's prepping that, I'm going to get this one out.
While you guys are doing that, I'm going to ask that our lovely fans like and subscribe.
Yeah, and do the shares
and
too.
Share this, and we appreciate you guys all watching. Thank you so much. Yeah.
My computer, and there's so many people commenting.
Yeah. It's really, really nice. It's awesome to see also just how many people are watching. We had somebody from Brazil and Ireland. The international ones are pretty cool.
Yeah, I love that.
Did the 630 originally have a 3-piece neck is a question that we just got in.
Yes, it did. Oh, another beautiful 815 varnish. Look at that.
Thank you guys so much for watching. It's what keeps me getting paid, at least.
I see how you are.
It's the only friends that I have.
These are the only friends I have.
This one's a little bit darker than the other one that we just had. So this is the E20D MRTC. Look at the sides on this. I like that. The sides look great.
Need to get an angle.
Sorry.
You're in the light. Turn it a little bit.
Yeah, you're the one in the light. It's not me.
True.
There's the back on that one. Madagascar. Thermocured. Not quite as flamey as that other one we had, but still look at it. It's perfect though. It's got an even grain width all the way across. I love that. That's really cool. And a lot of cross silking as well in an Adirondack top. So thermocured. We just got E1 OMs and E1Ds. Why don't you go ahead and do that one, and that'll be the last thing we do, the 722 for today. And then we'll call it an end of this.
Who doesn't love an Eastman live unboxing? Thank you, Carol. Who doesn't?
This was loud. This is so loud. If you're in a jam session and you can't be heard with this guitar, and it's got light gauge strings on it, so that will be even better than.
Is the neck black or just really dark?
It's just really, really dark. It's mahogany. You can see it. It's just a dark stained satin finish mahogany. Now, one thing that's really cool about the MRs, and I want to point this out, is these. Go ahead.
I was going to ask you to read the serial number because
serial
you did
number.
it for the last one. You know?
All right, we did for that one. This one is serial number 1143 are the last 4 digits of this one. These have Goto 510 tuners on them, which are a newer tuner that people have been kind of like shying away from. Shallower tuners, the new Grand Tunes, I just had another big guitar that has failed with those tuners. The Waverly tuners are failing on some of the high-end ones. I literally just had a custom build that came in that's a $11,000 guitar that we're going to have to replace the tuners on because of that. The 510s, the Gotos, any of the Gotos, honestly, even the cheap ones, are better, in my opinion, right now than the Waverlys and the Grand Tunes. Rocky, who's been on here, he knows this, and we're seeing a lot of failure. I'm not saying they don't make good tuners, but there's been a big percentage of them that have been awful, and we're having to replace another set. And one of them we actually replaced with a lesser expensive Goto tuner than the 510s even. And they worked way better, sounded much better, and worked much better. So, all right, here is a 722. This will be our last one for our live unboxing. And then I'll tell you some other stuff that I just was told that's coming in. This is in a natural finish instead of the Dakota Fade. So you do get the arm bevel. And again, like I said, there is a guy that's kind of interested in seeing this. So if you're watching, get your move on, get it to happen. These do have the tone tight necks. Already on them. So this is the Bourgeois Tone Tight Necks. Has the blue purfling and red purfling along with the Hurricane inlays, sound port on the side, Rosewood. Look at that top on there. Another really, really great guitar.
John asks, should I leave rude, hateful comments and say downright nasty remarks? Please don't.
You might as well. Go right
Might
ahead.
as well. Yeah.
So yeah, I got that. I also got notified we have a FedEx tracking number for 2 Atkin guitars that are going to be here probably sometime next week. An Essential D and a White Rice. That White Rice is already spoken for, but I do have another one in build that will be coming out later this year. If you're interested in that, you can go ahead and grab it now. Go ahead, Hinckley.
You could talk about some Ferks because that is something that we got in.
We did
this
get
week.
Ferks in this week. We got in a vintage 3 dread that I played on the show yesterday. Sounded great. A vintage 3 00 with a slot head. That was great. Vintage 2 dread came in. So we got a pretty good assortment of those. I just got a text message from Jeremy Shepard, the guitar hunter. He's up at Boucher right now. There is a guitar, an SG41V, so an OM mahogany, that he just played. He just sent me a picture. He says, this guitar is incredible. So that should be coming to us soon. I saw it has our name on it, and looks like it's going to be ready to ship very, very soon. Yes?
Will we ever see Sunburst tops on TC guitars?
Yes. I just got notification of that today. They're putting together an allocation list of some of those. The new TCs, from now on, they're going to be doing TCs on all the 10s and 20s. And we just got our first batch of Sunburst ones that just came in the U.S. And those are allocated. Jeremy's giving me a grimace right now because we've had so many shipments coming in, but I'm also selling them pretty darn fast too, so I can't get too upset about that. But with that, since we usually get a chance to be first on the block, especially with the video reviews and all that, they are sending us the first of the new Sunburst TC tops, as well as some of the new models that will have TC in them. So that's kind of exciting. Yes?
Could you speak to the difference between the Adkin and Eastman warranty? Who does the warranty work?
Okay, Atkin warranty, I don't know who does. I'm assuming that we will help you find a warranty person here in the States, and they will, not ourselves.
If not ourselves.
Yeah, if not ourselves. You're correct. If we can do the warranty, we'll do it here, and then we will work that out with Atkin. It is a lifetime warranty. He will stand behind it. Eastman, this I can absolutely speak to. Eastman's warranty is, of all companies that we've dealt with, probably the easiest, and mainly because of our relationship with Eastman. Our Eastman relationship allows us a lot of extra things that maybe some other dealers may not be able to do, which is we get to evaluate, we get to look at them, and then if it's here at the shop, we'll take care of it ourselves. Even if you ordered it from us, I've had this happen a lot of times. We get a warranty issue that's coming through. You guys call us, I will facilitate it and make sure we can get it done. Even if it doesn't ship back to us or Pomona, we will locate a place that it can get the warranty work done for you. So again, if you're purchasing through us, we go through as many hoops as we possibly can to make sure that your instrument is taken. And even sometimes we'll do it even if you didn't purchase it from us, especially with Eastman. It's so much easier to deal with. They do a great job. Lifetime warranties on both. Yep.
Will Eastman produce the MD515 Varnish again, or will that only be with high-end models?
That was an ending to that. Because Varnish is so hard to do, I may see a couple more trickle in, but officially that has been discontinued. The 515 or 505 and 515 Varnishes have officially gone under. So if you're looking for Varnish, it will now be in the 800 series for mandolins only, as far as I know. They may go and do a 515 in this new sprayed vintage look, but it's more of a lacquer vintage. It gives you some of the wear and tear, some of the relicking, but done in a different way. Hey,
Who does?
how you
I have
doing,
something
Liz?
to say.
Do you got something to tell the folks here?
No.
Okay, thank you. She's just here for a block of cheese. That's what she is.
That's
And
exactly
anyway,
what she's here for.
She's here.
Chips and cheese.
Yeah, so anyway.
Okay, bye, Jeremy.
There you go. So yeah, that one is discontinued. There's a few other discontinues. I told you guys that the natural tops are going away. We're still seeing some of those coming in. Some of them are still warehouse. So if you're looking for an E10,
Not thermocured.
not thermocured, you're going to be missing out shortly. So obviously they're just starting to see the new productions of those starting to arrive. So I'm not going to say that this happens a lot with Eastman. They'll still be shipping some of the plain, Addy tops and Sika tops, but the new production stuff that just got started this year will only be TC'd as of right now. So pretty excited about that as well. The E20, I got an E20 00 SSV that came in. E20 is discontinued. I just got off the phone. I love the E20 SS. There are no more productions left of that one to be built. The Rosewood version, it will only be a 22, which is walnut. and I'm kind of bummed because I wanted to own one of those and I didn't get one. So if you see one of them, he said there may be some that are still on the water that are working their way over here, but no more production on Rosewood SSV anymore. Yes.
No, I just think that you misspoke a little bit.
What did I?
You said all E20. It's just the E20.
E20
SS
SSV, yes, the Varnish Sunburst.
More,
no longer going to be made as a Rosewood variation, only in walnut from now on. And I got 2 of the 00s. So if you're wanting a 00 in Rosewood, this is the end of the line, my friend. We got 2 of them. I'm grabbing stuff that I know is discontinued. The E16, we said, now the E20 00 SSV. And like I said, I hope I see another one because I kind of want to own one of the E20 SSVs. So there you go. Yeah, we also got that Boucher in, which I think we talked about that last week, the SG51M. Sounds fantastic. Lots of great stuff. Yes, Hinkley? Was this just a stretch? All right.
I'm just stretching.
There you go. Again, if you see anything in this video, we were delayed, and I'm going to bet we're going to be somewhat delayed because Trent's being a Nashville star, and poor Hinkley's been editing stuff. She put out that new video today, which I haven't got to see yet, with the pick challenge, with that big giant pick, and we got so many celebrities and artists to join us at Merlefest. I laughed my butt off for that. It is, to me, the funniest video we have done yet, only because I got to humiliate some of my heroes and all-stars out there. It was a good time, and we had a good time thanks to Tone Slab Picks for getting us some prizes to work with that. That video came out. She's been working on a whole bunch of other stuff, so hasn't had time to get the photos edited for all of the new product that came in this week. We've got it. It's here at the shop if you want to drive, but if you're curious about any model, call us. We can snap you some photos. The guys are really good about getting tone samples built and videoed to you, so you can get some of those done. And just give us a call, 417-720-1223, or you can email info @theacousticshop.com. And we got a Crackerjack team all watching after that. And then there you go. A bunch of stuff just came in. So, yay. And Liz is back. Liz, anything else to add?
It's a really nice day. My garden's doing pretty good.
That's good.
Got
awesome.
like really small tomatoes on my tomato plants.
Okay. And squirrel?
Squirrel, we're pretty sure it's preggers.
Yeah, we have a squirrel that there's a knot about yay big that is hollowed out and eaten down into it that's about this high. Like not very high off the ground at all. And this squirrel is pulled every branch and leaf and everything and kind of stuffed it full and then goes in and out of there. Every once in a while you can see the face staring at you through all that stuff. Have you seen it yet?
Only outside of the nest, not inside of the nest.
She thinks it's pregnant. So we don't know. It's very weird, but we were discussing that with Josh. And yeah, there we are. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun with us. It's New Guitar Thursday. I won't be here tomorrow because it's not New Guitar Friday. We don't do that. So
I'm
good luck.
filming it anyways.
You're going to film it anyway? All right, good for you. All right, we will see you again probably Monday with a whole nother shipment of stuff. She has got to go through all these and inspect them, and she's pretty excited about it.
I am.
You liar. Anyway, we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.